Welcome back, everyone. Another episode of Over the Top with my boy Mac.
Number 6.
Yours truly, Bubs.
That's Bubs.
We're going to be breaking down Super Showdown, coming to you Friday afternoon from Saudi Arabia.
Way over there.
Way over there.
Different
1
time
o'clock
zone.
start, my time. Some people are calling this bigger than Mania.
You called that out.
Let's see what we think about this card. They're going to be...
Let's get to it.
All right, Mac, let's start off. The match you're most looking forward to. What do you got for me?
Match that I am most looking forward to. Now, this one was kind of tough. I had 2 matches on this card. 2 different matches on this card that's got my attention. And it might not be the 2 that you're expecting. But my pick is going to be Andrade versus the Demon. And it's only based off of the simple fact that both of these guys have been somewhat my favorites. When I play the game, I always copy Finn Balor's moveset. When I watch SmackDown, I'm always rooting for my boy Andrade. Ever since he showed up on the scene, ever since he was in that Royal Rumble, before he was actually an official member of the main roster, they threw him in the Royal Rumble.
That's
it's
right.
a trend. They throw the NXT guys in the Royal Rumble first, and then they transition after that. When I saw him, he lasted a good amount of time that year.
Yep.
Just to be, he was the NXT champion at the time too. So you put these 2 movesets together. You called this match out. I was skeptical. I'm still a little skeptical, but my excitement for it has not changed. I'm skeptical only because of what the Demon stands for. And Andrade, yeah, he could be mean and ruthless, but I feel like the Demon versus Bray Wyatt is more of a storyline than this guy. As far as Finn Balor, the man, versus him, I'm cool with that. But my second pick would have been Ziggler versus Kofi, just because of their talents and their histories in the past, individually, their stories building up to this point. Ziggler always plays whatever role you give him pretty good. So that's my second runner-up, right? That's my runner-up. But what about you?
Boy, you hit the nail on it. I've been waiting for this for so long. They've teased us a couple times. Balor and Andrade, they've been teasing us with it. Finally, we're going to see it because it got put on the back burner because Money in the Bank.
Yeah.
Both these guys were put in Money in the Bank, so that rivalry just kind of
should have
gets
been a match
squashed a little
then.
bit. Yes.
Probably should have been a match there.
They really should have been by themselves in a match for the Intercontinental title at Money in the Bank. They put them both in the match. I'm really excited about that. You've covered mostly everything. The only thing that I don't like is that it's the Demon. It almost guarantees an outcome to me.
Yeah. Demon's undefeated.
I would love, maybe, if they're going to push Andrade, here's the time. Have him beat the Demon. What bigger push could you have than beating the Demon?
The first one.
Oh, that could really jumpstart his career. It's almost like the first person to beat Undertaker back in the day. Goldberg. This could vault him to the top. I will say this. My honorable mention, I was watching Monday Night Raw, and these 2 professionals got me a little hyped to see their match.
Ooh.
Randy Orton and Triple H.
Okay.
Their promo together in the ring was real. They didn't play any games. They were throwing some punches, calling him out, saying, "You better leave your balls back with Stephanie."
Yeah.
You know, Randy spoke the truth. Triple H was real. I really like the chemistry these 2 have, and so my goosebumps were kind of prickling when those 2 were in the ring on the mics with one another. I hope that their good promo can lead to a good match.
Yeah, I saw I didn't see it when it happened. I just kind of saw the recap of it. I think I saw it on SmackDown. And like you said, that was just raw veteranism, if that's a word.
Yes.
These guys know how to work the mic. They know how to work the angle. They kind of play off of each other's energy. Like, you're about to have two hardcore veterans that are still in shape going at each other in this match. I just pray that Triple H stays healthy this time.
Yeah.
Because, you know, Randy Orton's probably going to push him. So, yeah, I agree with you on everything you just said there. All right. So, of course, we just talked about what we're most looking forward to. So that just only leaves us with the other side of that spectrum. The match you're least looking forward to. Bubs, let me have it.
Okay. I've been saying this for a while. I am done with Shane O'Mac. Done. So my man, Roman Reigns here, the big dog,
That's Roman.
is going to be wasted in a match. In my opinion,
He's going to be drunk?
he could be, because he'd still win.
True. Very
Right?
true.
They're wasting his talent. Now, I could see if enough people get involved to where I don't have to look at Shane McMahon the entire time. Okay, right? If the Revival gets involved, which brings out the Usos, which brings out Drew McIntyre, you know, maybe something could happen along the lines where Roman Reigns could show his dominance by taking out more than just Shane McMahon. But I think his dominance is not being shown by a match with Shane McMahon. I don't get it. I don't care for it. I'm done with Shane O'Mac. He just needs to go away. Stop
His
wasting.
father owns the business.
I know, but stop wasting the top guys. You wasted The Miz at Money in the Bank. You wasted Roman Reigns at Super Showdown.
He's been on a roll ever since he came back and fought up The Undertaker in that Hell in a Cell match. He's been very heavily involved in the physical aspect of the business.
So that's the match I'm least looking forward to. And then don't even get me started on that jack off Lars Sullivan. I'm not even going to go there, so that's why I didn't even talk about it.
It's funny you mentioned that because Lars Sullivan has to be my least favorite wrestler. Probably more than John Cena. Probably more than when I used to dislike Roman Reigns. No, for sure on all that. So, the match that I am least looking forward to, easily, even more than that Shane match, is Lucha House Party versus Lars Sullivan.
I don't consider it a match.
You got, no disrespect to them, and I really mean that, 3 bottom feeders against a new guy who's supposed to be, they're making him seem like he's so dominant, but he's fighting nobodies. And on top of that, you got 3 guys who are all 3 smaller than him, who all 3 combined probably barely weigh more than him.
205 Live guys.
205 Live guys going against a guy who should still be in NXT.
Like, why is he picking on these guys? I don't get it.
They did it with Braun Strowman. You know, those guys are just happy to be getting a check, I'm sure, and to be on the main card. So, from that aspect, you know, good for them. They want to go all the way over there to Saudi Arabia just to get their butts handed to them and nobody care either way. I'm probably, all right, I'm going to state it right now. I'm probably not going to be watching anyways, and I'll get into that later. But if I was, that'd be a great time for me to check my social media, for me to use the bathroom, for me to go and make me something to eat. I don't know how long the match is going to last. I'm guessing not long. It's just a fill-in match. It really is.
Yeah, it's not even a match.
I probably said more about this match than
You should
have to say, than I should have, or that we'll have to say after this is over with. But, I mean, I'm surprised this wasn't your least.
Well, it is, but I didn't want to give it the time of the day to even talk about it, so I chose a match that will at least be some sort of a semblance of a match.
All right. Carrying on. Now that we've already told you which ones we are looking forward to and which ones we are not, I guess we need to tell you what matches are actually going on. We kind of skipped over that, didn't we?
Let's get after it.
All right. So they got a 50-man battle royal. It's pretty much the same thing as a Royal Rumble, but everybody's going to start in the ring at the same time. I'm wondering if they reinforce the ring
Yeah, I don't know.
They got
It's
to
a
do
lot
that.
of guys at one time.
What else we got?
Well, we got two legends finally squaring off. The Undertaker and Bill Goldberg.
This year, or this match, might be a few years too late, but I'm sure they got an idea of how to work around the Undertaker's
Limits.
inabilities.
Yeah.
So we'll see what they do there. Then after that, we got listed Triple H versus Randy Orton. Two more legends, two more Hall of Famers, surely. So that should be interesting.
We got the big title matches. The first one, Universal Championship. Champion Seth Rollins defending his title against Baron Corbin, with Brock Lesnar looming in the background with that Money in the Bank.
And then we also have the WWE Championship being defended. We're going to have Kofi Kingston go against his boy,
Yes.
Dolph Ziggler, with Brock Lesnar also lingering.
Yeah.
So we'll see which one of those comes first and how that plays out.
We got the Intercontinental Championship, the match we both are looking forward to the most. Demon Balor versus Andrade Cien Almas.
Yes, sir. And then we got Shane McMahon taking on Roman Reigns after that. That's going to be a little rivalry, hopefully short-lived.
We got two big monsters getting after it. They had a little scuffle here and there in the past. Braun Strowman against Bobby Lashley.
And then, like I said before, we got my least favorite one on the card. The Lucha House Party taking on the Freak, Lars Sullivan.
So far, we got no tag team matches listed, and we do not have a United States Championship match. The women are also not involved. We'll talk about that a little later. The meat of the show, Matt and Bubs, match predictions. Here we go. What are we starting with?
Well, at the Super Showdown, they got to do something extra.
Extra.
The first time they had the biggest Royal Rumble.
Greatest
Royal Rumble. Well, I'm pretty sure this is going to be the greatest Battle Royal.
50 men at one time.
Reinforced ring, perhaps. I would imagine so. You got
Gotta be.
grown-ass guys.
50
Average
men.
weight class is, what, 200 pounds?
I would assume so.
So, in this 50-man Battle Royal, I don't really know who's in the match.
They haven't really announced who's in it, who's not in it. We know some guys won't be at the show, and we think that some people will. So it's going to be really hard to predict a winner, but who you got? Give me a couple names.
Couple names off the top of my head, I'm going to have to say Bray Wyatt. I don't know who's in this match. We've been building up Bray Wyatt for quite some time. So,
hopefully he shows up.
Let's go ahead and throw him in there. Maybe he'll even be the only one with an interest in this. Also, a second name has got to be the phenomenal AJ Styles.
AJ Styles is a good pick. I have one even better. I think Samoa Joe, if he doesn't defend, as of right now, he's not defending his United States Championship. If he doesn't defend his title, well, I say it's his title. If they even announce if it's his, it should be. I think Samoa Joe could have a really strong showing in a battle royal like this. Drew McIntyre should be a guy to watch out for. Those are my two names. Next matchup we have for you is two legends. The great one, Bill Goldberg, against the dead man, The Undertaker.
Will we see Goldberg be next? Will we see the dead man rest in peace? I don't know. Actually, I think I might have an idea. Goldberg just received his ring last year to be a Hall of Famer. The Undertaker is still on his way out. Goldberg is clearly the one in better shape, but The Undertaker has been with the company since the beginning of his career and never left. He's done everything he's done with one company. Goldberg became a Hall of Famer because of what he did in WCW. Because of that and the fact that Goldberg has already been honored, this is going to be the Undertaker's night?
I would have to agree. I'm a little worried about this match. They are really hyping this one up. Deservedly so, right? These are two of the best in the business of all time, especially from when me and you were growing up. But is the hype going to be so much that it's not going to live up to the potential?
That's the case a lot of times with this. That's why they kind of have a problem with the creative. You got all the talent in the world, there's no doubt about that. But when it comes to the writing and the creative, the time in between the moves, that's where things can get challenging. Moving on, we've got Randy Orton taking on a Hall of Famer within the ring as well in Triple H. Two former friends, now turned enemies.
I love what they did on Monday Night Raw with one another. I got actually pumped about this match. The promo that they cut in the ring was really good. It was kind of real. They didn't have to come out there and slug on each other. The Viper was the Viper. Triple H was the game. I got a little pumped. I'm kind of excited to see this match.
Well, when you talk about the promo, I didn't see the promo, but I saw highlights of the promo on SmackDown from Raw. And you just got two veterans, man. You got two guys who knows how to work the mic, knows how to work the crowd, knows how to bring the best out of each other. They know a lot about each other. This is going to be potentially a classic match. This is going to be a blast from the past with what they bring to the card, probably. What they're going to try to do with the Goldberg and Undertaker match, I think the Triple H and Randy Orton match is going to outshine that one, unless we see the Undertaker from when he fought Roman Reigns. Undertaker didn't necessarily do anything to Roman Reigns that was like, wow, but it's what he withstood from Roman. Undertaker just wouldn't stay down. So if we see that happen in that last match, it'll outshine this match we're talking about now. But I think this match will be the bigger one of the two. My winner in this match is going to be Triple H. He's gotten better and better over the past few times we've seen him compete, even through injury. Randy Orton, I feel like his longevity is going to be a little bit longer than Triple H's, therefore he can afford this loss. Triple H, already a Hall of Famer, already has a ring, but I'm going to go the opposite way that I did with the Undertaker's match. I'm going to say Triple H is establishing himself as that badass executive. Therefore, Randy Orton's going to be the lamb sacrificed for that journey for the game.
I disagree. I think Randy Orton was phenomenal in Money in the Bank. He was really good. He is doing some of the best work he's done in a long time. He has a title reign coming very soon, in my opinion. I don't know if the Viper's the one that takes it from Kofi or if he takes it from whoever takes it from Kofi. But I see Randy Orton very in the near future getting another title reign, and this could be that springboard off a big victory over Triple H that gets him back in the title picture. I'm taking an RKO victory for Randy Orton.
Well, speaking of title pictures, we also have Universal Champion Seth Rollins going against number one contender in Baron Corbin. Now, it's been a long time coming for Baron Corbin. He was the Money in the Bank winner a couple years back. He was the general manager of Raw. He tried to take advantage of a situation against Roman Reigns that didn't go his way. He has low-key put himself in a position to be in the position that he's in. Baron Corbin low-key has been having a successful career. He plays a villain so well that I think it overshadows everything else he does, and it makes people just despise the guy. But I see through all of that. I think that's a good thing for him. If Brock Lesnar doesn't cash in on this match, he might come out there and still cause Seth Rollins this match. So if this match is first out of the two major titles we see, Rollins keeps his belt. I think Brock Lesnar cashes in on the second of the two major title defenses if he's in fact going to cash in this night. So with that being said, I'm going to go with Baron Corbin on this one. I think Baron Corbin capitalizes on a distraction from Brock Lesnar. Seth Rollins left on a stretcher last time we seen him. Brock Lesnar, the last belt he had was the Universal Championship. Unless he's trying to stack up his times with that belt, he's gotten it 2 or 3 times between him and Goldberg and that rivalry there with Seth Rollins too. So, and Roman Reigns as well. It's been a while since he's gone after that other belt. And with Kofi Kingston, I think he looks at him as the weaker of the 2 opponents. Brock Lesnar doesn't necessarily go after the best guys either, in my opinion. He takes the coward way for as dominant as he is. So with that being said, I'm picking Baron Corbin in this match.
I think there are 2 possible outcomes to this match. Number 1, Seth Rollins wins and retains his title. Number 2, whoever wins this match, Brock Lesnar cashes in his Money in the Bank. Brock has been teasing about cashing it in. I think he could. On a side note, I really think it'd be really funny if Baron Corbin finally wins the title and it's a 2-minute title reign because Brock comes and cashes in.
Not, that's the only thing that makes these predictions hard is because
the Money in the Bank being cashed in. I think that could be interesting, but I'm taking Seth Rollins to win. I don't think Brock is going to cash in this night. I think he's still going to tease us a little while longer, which I like that he's doing that. It's made the Money in the Bank interesting once again, rather than people saying, on this night, on this date, I'm going to cash it in. It's not how the Money in the Bank is meant to be. It's meant to be a mystery, and you never know who's going to get it taken from.
So then next we have the WWE Championship. Kofi Kingston, the champion, still yours truly, Kofi Kingston, versus Dolph Ziggler, Bubs' boy.
Yes.
You probably picked Dolph, didn't you?
I did not.
What?
I did not. I think Kofi wins. Well, I take that back. I think Kofi loses. Kofi wins because the New Day turns on him, beats him up in this match, gets disqualified. He retains his title, and the New Day is no more. I think he retains because of disqualification.
I think that the only way he loses is the same way with Seth Rollins. If this match is first of the 2 defenses with the major belts, if Brock Lesnar comes out there and distracts Kofi Kingston, Ziggler hits him with the zigzag for the win.
I can see that.
And then maybe Lesnar cashes in on Ziggler's. Either way, I think Brock Lesnar is going after that WWE title, not the Universal title.
I can see that. I could see that.
I mean, it's going to be a great match.
Yes.
This was up there. I was this close to picking this as my match I was looking forward to because of the caliber of competitors that we're about to see go head to head.
Speaking of the match we've all been waiting for, the Demon Finn Balor versus Andrade Cien Almas. We both are really excited about this match. Who do you have as the winner?
The Demon.
Yeah, I think since it's the Demon retains the title only because it is the Demon. If it wasn't the Demon, I would say Almas would win. But it's the Demon, and the Demon doesn't lose.
Well, the Demon's undefeated, and it's hard to bet against a streak, especially for me, the fact that it's I call these the middle card titles.
Right.
I don't think that the Demon's going to take a loss on this stage. I think it's going to have to be a bigger stage for the Demon to take a loss. Maybe a second go around with our boy Bray Wyatt or something. I don't think Almas is yet to that point. I could see him winning the Intercontinental Championship from Finn Balor, the man, but I just can't bet against the Demon right now.
I would have to agree.
So Roman Reigns takes on Shane McMahon now. This was your least favorite match.
Yes, least favorite match. I'm really tired of seeing Shane McMahon. I'm going to go ahead and say it. I think Roman Reigns wins unless Shane gets the help from all of his friends, the Revival, Elias, Drew McIntyre, whoever. But I think the big dog comes out on top, and no matter who comes to help Shane, I think Roman Reigns Superman punches him in the face and still wins.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to agree with you on this one because it's not The Miz. You know, Roman Reigns is Roman Reigns. It's ironic that his group was called the Shield because that's exactly what he has when it comes to falling off in this company. A shield protecting him from that. So we're gonna see Roman Reigns, you know, prevail regardless of the odds he's stacked against, and he's gonna work his way that much closer to a title picture.
I would have to agree.
Huh.
Two big men have no direction. It seems like they're just throwing these two guys together because they're both big men. There was like an arm wrestling match on Monday Night Raw. Yeah, I honestly cannot pick a winner of this match because I have no understanding of the vision that the WWE has for these two superstars. I don't see where it's going. I have no idea.
I'm a big Lashley fan. This is a step closer to the matchup I want to see between him and Brock Lesnar. Braun Strowman is probably the better competitor right now when it comes to comparing him to Brock Lesnar. I want Bobby Lashley to win. I really, really do. And I think he needs to win more than Braun Strowman needs to win. Braun Strowman came up big last time he went over there. They love that guy. Vince McMahon loves the huge guys. Braun Strowman won the arm wrestling competition. Kind of showed up Bobby Lashley. Leo Rush hasn't been around. Lashley's just been having to be humble with these losses, man. I think I'm going to have to just say my boy Lashley's going to take another L. I don't want that to happen, but I'm picking Braun Strowman.
Yeah.
My least favorite match of the night, Lucha House Party versus Lars Sullivan.
Pass.
Lucha House Party, they stand little to no chance at all. I mean, it's clear.
This better be the pre-show. That's all I'm saying.
It's clear that they're making this Sullivan guy appear to be some kind of an unstoppable force. So
yeah,
we're just going to have to deal with this match. So
yeah,
unfortunately, I'm picking Lars Sullivan by default, pretty much.
All right, yep. Mac, overall thoughts on the potential of this pay-per-view event?
So I'm going live real quick on here. We're on Facebook right now. Overall thoughts on the show. So you said that it was going to be bigger and better than WrestleMania or something. They need to be careful about that. I'm a little offended for numerous reasons. One, why are they doing these shows bigger and better over there than they are doing them here where your home-based fans are? We deserve to have the same type of creativity at our shows that they're trying to put into these shows over here. Another thing is I won't be watching this program. I won't be watching because of the cultural barriers in Saudi Arabia and what we stand for here in America, being equality for everyone. Within their own company, they are allowing a country to dictate who will come, who will be presented, who will practice their craft. They get to see, well, I mean, do they even see the women's division? Do they edit that out whenever they're showing Raw over there?
Yeah, I don't know.
You know what I mean? Like, that's the thing. They are completely hiding one of the better parts of the show, in my opinion. So, how am I supposed to believe that they wouldn't lie about the bad things going on there as well? If they're hiding that, they're not letting people go because of religion. They're not letting people go because of gender. I'm not interested. You know, best luck. I wish, you know, safe competition to all the competitors participating, safe travel to all the crew members going, to everybody going. I hope it's successful and enjoyable for them. But personally, I'm not going to support this show.
I agree with you to an extent. I think the card could be really, really good. Has some matches that I'm really excited to see. I am going to tune in because I am always interested to see how the crowd over there reacts to some of the things the WWE does, how much the WWE changes characters and images that they do. Here's the thing. No women is awful. That should not be allowed to say that the women can't compete over there. If that's the case, the WWE should not be going. But they are. Vince is for some reason okay with that and playing that up. When
the money's right, you know what it is.
When the women's revolution is one of the biggest things happening right now in the WWE, and you're just going to shove them to the wayside.
Exactly.
I'm not okay with that. Once again, Sami Zayn not able to compete because he's of Syrian descent. Aleister Black's not going to be able to perform because of the religious tattoos and things that he has on his body.
And the entire women's division. Let me put that out there again.
So, and then some of the top guys are refusing to go, and they have, John Cena will not be involved. Kevin Owens, because his best friend Sami Zayn, he's standing up for what's right. He's not going over there. Some guys, maybe that they're not mentioning, we don't know. But I'm really excited about 4 matches that I am going to tune in and watch because I think they could be really, really good. Kofi and Dolph, I'm really excited about that one. I'm really excited about Randy and Triple H. Goldberg and Taker, I just want to see, any chance you can see The Undertaker in action, I'm going to watch. And then, as we've said numerous times before, Balor versus Almas for the Intercontinental title, I'm going to be watching that. So, and then you got the Money in the Bank looming over our heads. I don't want to miss out on an opportunity to see Brock Lesnar cash it in successfully or not. So yeah, I will be watching. I don't agree with how the WWE is doing some things and why they're doing some things. But I think it could be a really good show. I hope it's not better than WrestleMania. But all in all, I'm a little excited for it. I will be watching.
Let me know how that goes.
I'll keep you posted.
I'm sure I'll get updates, but yeah, it's going on during the day. I'll be at work anyways. It'll be easy for me not to watch.
Well, everyone, we want to thank y'all for watching. If you're going to watch Super Showdown Friday or not, still, we want to hear what you guys think. What's your predictions? Comment below. Let us see what you think. See who has the most right predictions between me and Mac. It's probably going to be me, of course. Anything you need to add?
Yeah. Follow us, subscribe, like, please. Tell somebody that knows somebody that knows somebody. You can find us on Instagram at Immaculate Tone Pro. If you type in Immaculate Tone Productions, it will work. You can find us on Twitter at Immaculate Tone Pro. If you type in Immaculate Tone Productions, it will work. You can find us on Facebook at Immaculate Tone Productions. Please go and like the page. YouTube is the same name, Immaculate Tone Productions. Please give us a like, subscription, follow, and share. Comment below on the links. Let us know what you think. Let us know how you feel. We're going to be back with more of that realness, more of that stuff you want to hear about wrestling. Please.
If you guys have anything you're working on out there, let us know. We want to be a part of what you're doing. We want you to be a part of what we're doing. If you want to be on a show, let us know.
You can sit right here. You can sit right here. You can sit right here. It don't matter. If you know a little something, or if you just want to get on here and let us know that we're a damn fool, let us know what's up. We'll get right back with y'all next time, man. Until then, keep it classy.
We're out.